Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is ifeeunas. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Thank you. Okay, so I've been postponing making this video for the longest while now, and I'm like, no girl, you just have to do it today. Why am I sitting like I'm doing an interview, please? I don't know. Okay, so you guys, if you watch my travel vlog and you've been following my gist, like you know that I mentioned how Lufthansa Airline made me sleep in the airport, kept postponing my flight several times. Like I was really frustrated. So if you want, but I didn't give the full gist on how this happened because I wanted to get information because I told you guys I was going to email them, send link and everything to them about this whole thing. So before I get to what happened after I reached Canada, let me share with you guys the whole story of what really happened in the airport. So you're going to get the full story of what happened in the airport in the next video you're about to see now, after which you see, of course, I will explain what happened afterwards, the several emails, the back and forth that I had with them, and this is like a story you guys need to watch, especially if you plan on taking Lufthansa Airline or whatsoever, or any airline at all. You need to watch this video to the end, okay? Thank you. Okay, so I'm ready to talk about this whole situation. Alright, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I booked my flights. When I booked my flight the first time, my layover was meant to be for 5 hours, and the second time I had about 9 hours layover, which means I landed by 5:30 a.m. I was meant to leave by 2:20 p.m. They moved my flight to 3 p.m. moved it to 3:30 p.m. moved it to 6:15 p.m. and then cancelled it. They were saying things like, the flight needs battery, and they're not even sure that it's been there since yesterday night. They're not even sure that even if they put the battery, it's going to move. From there, they said, the crew to move the flight is not here, and they've not also specified the battery. It's like a lot of things. Do you get? It just wasn't making sense to me because these are technical issues or whatsoever that I should have sorted out a long time ago, right? Fine. They've rescheduled the flight. It won't fly again that day. Mind you, I have another connecting flight. That one got cancelled, obviously, because I'm not flying. Okay, so I have to bring my mic so people will be hearing me loud and clear. First of all, they didn't even direct us, just say go to passport control, do that, to find your way. I'm like, bro, how do you want to find my way? Do I know my way here? That's fine. Luckily, we saw one lady, she directed us. Guess what? We have Schengen visa, US visa, which other one? Canadian visa, passport rather, Canadian passport, and move to this side, others this way. And I said, ma, I just wanted to, before she said it, she said Canadian passport this way. I was like, I'm so sorry, ma, I'm a Nigerian. They're like, Nigerian this way. Guys, I'm like, bro, because I'm a Nigerian. Okay, moving on. So on that queue, we had, Chinese, Indian people, those kind of, me of course, and 2 other Nigerians I met. We are the only 3 black people there. They catered for their hotel and everything because they told us that hotel was available. Not knowing to us that it's not for everybody. It was outside the airport, and I cannot go outside the airport because I don't have Schengen visa. So I don't want to take chances to take anything and end up messing up the whole thing and complicating things for myself. So we got there. This guy started shouting at me. They rebooked my flight automatically to go through the US. And I'm telling this guy I cannot go through the US because I don't have US transit visa and I don't have US passport, I don't have US visa, nothing. And he's still shouting at me, hey, for you to be able to come through this place, you should have, they will allow you to see it. If you're not sure about something, it's even on you guys' website, it's clearly written on Lufthansa website. If you don't have a US visa, you cannot enter it. It's clearly written on the US immigration website. And I'm like, bro, chill, why are you not shouting at me? Because services I wanted to tear up. I just left it. He legit oh, like move out of this place. It was it. Okay, I got to the other day. I told her, oh, see. She now told me, oh, I have to go to bro. I'm not going to. I was like, I'm not doing that. And after it, she found another option. See, you guys, I know I really never wanted my port of entry rather. I knew why I was always choosing entry, and then from there I'll go to my final destination. So I'm like, because I don't want to stand on that long queue. I don't stand on that queue. I don't stress. I don't like it. Otherwise, I would have booked flights I was going through there initially ab initio, because now I'm regretting it. And I'm like, maybe if I had booked that one, I would not have had this issue. Maybe that was why God probably wanted me to book that one, but I was head bent on this one. But that's fine. But she was and I was like trying to even still ask that question. So they did like I'm like, what's with the attitude here? So you guys, I'm stranded and then you are giving me attitude, and I'm going to go through anyway to get my compensation, because I read it. I have a lot of compensation to be given, because she gave me the book and it's on the website, so they need to compensate me for this mental, emotional, physical, spirit, financial stress and everything. They give me voucher, 35 euro voucher. What's that meant to do for me? Just for food. I'm like, okay, you're not lodging me in a hotel, you're not even giving me a free pass to get to the shower. I still have to pay to use the shower. She's like, you're like onto they're even doing me a favor, that kind of thing, and I'm still talking. What are you saying? You guys messed everything up, and I don't understand it. Okay, I waited, met the other guy. He was like, I was like, please, can you give me an earlier flight? I don't know why I should leave in the afternoon for somewhere I should like the next day. It's crazy. The time is currently maybe about 5 a.m. when I'm making this video, because now I have the energy to talk about all these things. And he was like, that is the most available one. Then the other one, unless you just keep me hanging. I'm like, messed up, yeah. Then just said, okay, we should send emails, a feedback, and ask for compensation, this one, that one. Bro, I'm going to go anywhere. I'll go beyond even that email. I saw one website that I should send whatever, fill a form. I'll do that. And if they don't respond, Lufthansa, I'll be call your lines. So moving on, I had to go from one place to another place looking for a way to lie down, lay my head and sleep. I guess I made a video about that, so I'm going to, I don't know if it's going to come before or after this, but whichever, you guys will see the video with the stress I went through. I finally got myself here, this area. Yeah. They give us toilet supplies and everything. I think I made a video about that as well. Yeah. I'm just tired and looking forward to get out of this place, because this has taken a whole toll on me. Like yesterday, I cried, cleaned my eyes, buckled up. I just didn't want the tears to just stop here. I was just cleaning because it was emotionally draining. Enjoy the flight, enjoy the meal, blah. But you see this service they render to me, it didn't follow. I showed them my diagnosis. I cannot sleep on the bench. It's going to worsen my problem. They said I can't do anything about it. So even with my health condition, alright, you guys, toodles. Okay, so after what I just narrated happened, I got to Canada rather. And of course, because I had already made up my mind that I was really going to email them, because I didn't feel good. Like the whole experience messed with my mind. Like the vibe and energy that I was traveling with, it really, really died. I don't know if you guys can hear me, because I'm trying. I don't even know why I'm sounding like this. Maybe because it's already late in the night. I don't know. But it just killed my morale. I think that's just the way to put the thing. So when me I just reached out, I sent email to them immediately. Guess what? The thing in the flyer that they gave me, and they were like, oh, they should send email. This, that. I hope you guys can hear me, Sha. It was not like an email or anything. So that was number one. So I'm not like, maybe it's me. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't know. But me, I was like, why didn't I give me flyer that? Why did I keep saying flyer? Sha, why did they give me that thing? And they said that the email, I sent email to that place. I think the guy even marked it or circled it or something like that. I can't remember. But it doesn't work. Maybe it's me. Like I said, I don't know. So me and I to start going online, like I started checking, where is their official email, this and that one. I sent email to them via email. The bounce they're like, oh, I'm not like allowed to send email to this, to the number or something like that. I think like, and then they send me to use the forms and stuff like that. So I filled it up and sent it, explained the whole thing that happened, and I stay waiting. I got response immediately. That they give me normal when you send feedback and stuff. Now they'll give you feedback ID. Yeah. So they sent it to me ASAP, and then I kept waiting. After some days, then they sent another email to me, and they were like, "Oh, we are so sorry about what happened. The good news is we are going to reimburse you." Yeah. We were just like, okay, that's good though, cause I was tired, like I was stressed. So they're like, oh, that's nice. That sounds okay, cause they were like the EU regulations and stuff like that. Yeah, cause I already read it. So yeah. Guess what, you guys? Imagine if I was not coming to live in Canada. I don't think I would have been able to get this money. Maybe there will be other ways, but now let me tell you guys what happened. The link they sent to me for me to get the money. When I opened it, the link was automatically in Canadian currency, meaning I could only get my money in Canadian currency. So imagine if I was visiting. Of course, you cannot have, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I do know that for me to open my Canadian bank account, they requested for my social insurance number. I cannot have a social insurance number if you store. Do you understand? So people are like, so if I was just visiting this place, how will I have gotten my funds? Again, the not only was the link in Canadian dollars, the link also specifically said that the money can only be sent to an account that has the name of the passenger as in my name. My full name as it is on my passport and everything. So I couldn't even use someone else's, email or anything. And as of that time, I didn't even open bank accounts. So I think I was going to open my bank account like some days later or something like that. So it was like, hey, what is going on here? Oh, by the way, I think it's kind of like a coincidence. Maybe like I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in the in my travel vlog video. Not the same clothes exactly. This is different black t-shirts anyway. Well, I do love my t-shirts and my cardigan, but yeah, that's by the way. So after seeing that happen now, me, I'm like, okay, all right. And then I filled in the information as I had opened my bank account, right? I filled in the information and everything, but it wasn't working. So I asked my bank officer, sis, my bank officer tried it severally. It was not working. The money could not work. I couldn't get the money. So sorry. So it was like, what's happening? I don't know what's going on. Like I was like, my bank officer was like, you know what? I should give them a call and ask them to do it manually by themselves. And she has tried all she can, and it's just not working. So I sent an email to them, explained the whole situation and stuff like that. They told me, okay, what did they even tell me to do? I can't remember. I know that I had a very long email chain with these guys. So I think they told me to resend it. Yeah, they told me to resend the information again to them. I resent it again. They told me either I resend it or I should use the link again. I was like, you know what? I think it's fine, no problem. Let me send it to you guys here on the email. So I sent it to them via the email. Then after like almost 2 weeks or 1 week, something like that, this thing happened for close to 2 months. That's how long this email trail with these guys happened. So I'm going to be giving you guys the gist just by small, like how everything progressed. So they're not like that it's not working. That what I give them is, I don't even know how they were, what they said exactly like. So me, I'm like, ha, my bank information is correct. So I don't know what you are now saying again, no. That this one, that one, that one. Huh. I said, okay. I said, you know what? I called my bank again. I called my bank. Like this time I didn't go to the bank. So I called them on phone and asked them, oh, they're looking for, source code. How many? Okay, they told me 9 digits, right? Yeah. And mine was 8. So and I told them, oh, this is it. No. The same thing. Add an extra zero for them in front of it. It should work. This one, that one, like, okay, no problem. I told them, oh, this is what you should do. Send it to them that way. Told them, if you want it, this number of digits, add another zero. So I just kept explaining the whole thing to them. They were like, then sent the email. After a long time, okay, mind you, the other time they didn't even tell me anything. I emailed them after a long time, and then they told me, oh, that they sent the money, but that the money reversed, that it bounced back because my bank information was not correct, which it was correct. So yeah, that was what they said that time. So I did it again the second time, and then after a time, I think after 1 week or 2 weeks, like that kind of, because that was like, the time frame I always had with them. They sent an email, or 3 days, 5 days, sometimes, sure. So they sent another email to me, and they're like, oh, that they sent it again and it's reversed, that the money bounced back again. This is the second time, like, they're telling me this kind of thing. Like, I don't understand what's happening, what exactly is going on. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me call my bank again. This time I'm very sure that most likely I'll speak with a different bank officer. So I call my bank again, explain the whole thing to the bank officer. Anyway, so because I was like, oh, another bank officer is going to, pick the call and stuff like that. So this time around, I explained the whole thing to the bank officer. I told her, oh, see what happened, this, that. She was like, okay, Now you know what? I should also send my void check to them as well. So it's like void check is like a sort of paper, stuff like that. It's sort of like, not like paper, but like something that contains your complete bank information. So it also has, your bank location, this, that. Because this time around they were like, so I said, okay, that makes sense. Because if I send this to them, like, and they tell me my bank information is wrong again, I'm like, how? Because this is, information directly from my bank. So what I did was I made sure that the one I sent them was one that came in a paper format that my bank gave me when I opened my bank account. So this is like something that you can give, your employer. So when you get a job and stuff like that, you can photocopy it, and give your employer. It's always on your bank information online, so you can always reprint that stuff. So I sent it to them, attached it to my, sent it to them and everything. And guess what, you guys? After a while, after some time, they responded and they told me, oh, that they sent the money again, something like that, and it didn't go through. In fact, at this point, I think I can't even remember which is which. The time that they even said it bounced back, the time it didn't bounce back. But I know that each time they always saying they send the money, it didn't go, or my bank information was not correct. Like, it was just this was just what I kept doing with them, back and forth. At the point I was like, like I got tired. I actually wanted to just ignore. But me, I was just like, you know what, let's just keep going. Because it's not taking anything from me. Do you understand? So I was like, oh, and let's just keep replying ourselves. Do you understand? So yeah. Because to be very honest, I really wanted to let it go and move on because I was tired. Like I said, this time took almost 2 months. Like, I was just tired. I wanted to just move on. So, so I sent it to them, like I said. And, they sent another email to me and told me, I forgot what they said, like I said. And they said, I should send my 9 digits, my bank information. Some know that they don't send the bank information that was in the void check I sent to them. I was also like, I also wrote it out in the email. So maybe not like, what type of not telling me to send again? I sent this thing to you. You read it in the email. This information is also in the bank check I sent to you. Like, I don't understand. Like, it was so like, what's going on here? So, and then they told me that this time around, and that if it doesn't go through that, I might also have to, I forgot how they put it. I they said if it doesn't go through, I might have to send an alternative way for them to send it, or they ask me to send an alternative way if I shall know that alternative entered that conversation. So, I was like, okay, at this point, I'm tired. After this one, I don't tire. I beg, what's going on here? So me and I sent it to them. I now sent it, and then in the email, I also attached another, like I attached US bank account actually. So, so I was like, oh, here's the information you asked. It was in the former email. I've also attached my voice check again for your reference. Like I mentioned, that I told them something like it was an email, but I've attached it again for your reference. And if you need an alternative way to send the money to me, here is my US bank information. This is that. I was just like, if you're a troublemaker, because I'm like, Nike, I'll go because like I'm tired. So I sent it to them. I was already expecting normal usual response, to be very honest with you guys. Like I was just expecting that normal response. So okay, I also told them, oh, I repeated the same thing in my bank. Officer said, if you want it to be this number of digits, do this, do that. I was already expecting the usual response. Makatuku. I was not expecting anything else. So I can't remember if they told me they had sent the money. Okay, yes, they did send an email to me. Yeah, I think so. I was meant to check this in for making this video, but for some reason I don't even know what's wrong with me sometimes. But I think they did send it and told me, oh, that they sent it as usual now. So me, I was like, usual. nothing different. So they sent it. I'm trying to be fast because this video is going to cut very soon. So they said after a while, one day like that, I just shall open my phone, like open my bank accounts. Sometimes if you don't have money, just open your bank account to be seeing how much you really have. So then I open my bank account like this money past how much I have. Yeah, who sent money to me? What's going on here? And I check the description like, Lufthansa Airline, they have do it. So I know it's they have done it. Don't come and say this guy speaking rubbish. I know. So they're like, Osha Papa. It's gonna be. Okay. This is good cooperation. But yeah, you guys, this sends the compensation. Don't come and ask me how much they sent to you. I'm not telling you, it's not your money. Don't come and be counting how much is in my bank account for me. Okay, I think I wanted to tell you guys, but I changed my mind. Yeah, and check. So they send the money. I'm like, wow, okay, nice. So yeah, so me and Sha said I will make this video. I'm either sure that they're sending the money to me or they're not sending the money to me. So that I'll come and either say, you guys, so I dragged them all, but they send the money, or you guys, so I dragged them all, and they didn't send any compensation. They deserve that dragging because they stress me. But good for them. They did, and good for me too, Jerry. Good for the two parties. See, this guy is going to be entering airline out, not just be entering any airline. See, now me, I'm now doing small PR for them. So yeah. Okay, guys. I think that's really the end of this video. I don't have anything meaningful to say again. At some point, when they send the money to me, I say my surprise. When I got that money, I started feeling bad though. I swear. I was just like, I'm feeling bad for this, but small or something like that. I feel bad like somehow because like, how much did I not even pay for these flights? How much can they now make on top of my head? Like, I was just thinking like, try. Now I feel for them, I was like, they cannot pay everybody this competition like this because they could just go on like loss. But it is what it is. So I mean, yeah. I think I'm just, messing around and just playing around. So yeah, that's it about what happened between Lufthansa Airline and me. And if you have not watched my travel vlog video, please make sure you watch all my travel vlog video. Watch my vlogs, watch my Canadian videos, watch everything that is on this channel. Even if it's when I was doing movie reviews, watch everything that's on this channel because You guys, I love you all so much. All right, until next time, my loves. Bye. See you later.